Hey guys, it's Ash, and this is going to be my short guide on one of the most effective ways of farming in the current metagame, which is HoGiBarch. This is a very versatile and efficient and effective army, reason why it's one of my favorite attacks for farming. You can attack any type of base for loot. You can effectively attack storages or collectors inside a base, or collectors around the exterior sides of the base. For the composition, you're only going to need 8 Hog Riders, so you're not really spending much Dark Elixir. The Hog Riders play a key role in removing threats, so carry 8 Wall Breakers and 12 Giants. The Giants will shield your Archers and Archer Queen and your Hog Rider. And you want to train 1 barrack full of Barbarians and 3 barracks full of Archers. As for spells, just cook Rage and Heal spells. This composition is also one of the most efficient compositions for storage raiding because of how fast it trains. Since you're utilizing the Dark Barracks for farming, that's a total of 6 barracks you're using. This army trains faster than other efficient armies such as Barch and Mass Goblins, and is able to do a lot more destruction to a base. Okay, so here we have this Town Hall 9 base with lots of resource, over 650,000 in total, and these are the types of bases that I like to attack. I like to go for at least 400,000 in total resource, and looking at this base, I'm pretty sure I can get at least 400,000, so I'm going to definitely target this base, and we're going to attack it from the weakest side, which looks to be the top right side, since one of the wizard towers are upgrading. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by creating some space by sending out Barbarians on 2 far sides and then Archers behind them, and that's going to create space. That's going to allow my other troops, my other Barbarians and Archers, to then funnel off towards the center. And here we're going to send out Hog Riders right towards the splash defenses, the Mortar and the Wizard Tower. Also going to send in another pair of Wall Breaker, another pair of Wall Breaker, and open up towards the core. So you want to send everything in here, and what we're going to do here is we're going to use a heal spell right on those Hog Riders towards the direction onto the defenses, as the heal spell replenishes them and allows them to keep going further inside and remove all the defensive threats, and that's just going to make it much easier for our troops to then steal all the resources. So here our Arch Queen is targeting the Town Hall, so that's perfect because obviously the Town Hall now carries resource, so it's very important. So we're going to remove the Town Hall, and we're also going to steal the Dark Elixir here, and then we're going to head out here because our Archer Queen is getting targeted. So we managed to get over 409,000, around 500,000 in total resource, and 2,400 Dark Elixir. Nice. Okay, a crazy amount of resource in this Rush Town Hall 10 base. And this is one of the reasons why I like farming here, down here in Silver League, is because of these weak bases. You're going to find a lot of weak bases, and you're also going to find dead bases. So here I'm just going to spread those giants around, and also going to send in Archers. And what I'm doing is I'm using multiple fingers. I'm using around 3 fingers on one hand to quickly deploy a bunch of my Archers. So here I'm just going to evenly deploy them because I'm going to need to also then attack from this side. So here what I'll do is I'm going to try to first avoid the Archer Tower over there, using 1 or 2 Archers each to remove the army camps first. And then once I have the army camps removed, I'm then going to spread out my giants here. 4 giants, again 3 fingers each, and swirl them around, and that should basically do it. And then we also have these Dark Elixir drills, so we're going to go for that as well. Alright, let's see. What we're going to do here is we're just going to use 1, 2, 3. These are weak defenses. King, and then we're just going to use the King to quickly get the Dark Elixir drills there. So as you can see, just going to activate his ability because it's just going to be very easy to take the drills, and then we're just going to head out there. We're at 50%. We don't really need trophies down here. One of the big reasons I really like farming down here in Silver is because there's literally no concern for trophies. So even if you don't get 50%, just go for the loot. You don't need the win, and you're gonna make a lot of resource this way. So I made over 800,000 in total just from this collector raid. Okay, great, another Town Hall 9 base with lots of resource. And as you can see, 2 Wizard Towers are upgrading. He does have level 7 mortars, so those are going to be a big threat. So what we're going to do is, let's see, he has a mortar here, that mortar is upgrading. so he has no mortal on this side. However, we do need to get that Town Hall because Town Halls now account for 2 storages. They're equivalent to 1 gold storage, 1 elixir storage, and a fourth of a dark storage. So we're going to have to attack from the left side then. And those 2 mortars are pretty exposed, so what we can do is we can use our Hog Riders to quickly remove them. So first we're going to start by sending out those side barbarians, and then we're going to spread around our giant, and then right towards those mortars we're going to send in 2 groups of Hog Riders. And then we're going to send in a pair of wall breaker, open up the first layer, open up the second layer with groups of wall breakers, and we're going to couple those wall breakers with a raid spell to allow them to open up both layers of walls. And we're going to use a heal spell right onto those defenses. Looks like our Hog Riders have not made it through. However, the heal spell is going to allow my giants here to replenish their health as they make it to the core here. So perfect, we made it to the core. Our Archer Queen is getting targeted here by that cannon and Wizard Tower, so we're going to pop her ability, and then she should make her way towards the core again here. Let's see, she's going to go around. Hopefully she goes towards the core to avoid the damage from that cannon. Nope, she's not that bright. She's going for the wall. Oh well, but we still managed to get over 500,000 in total resource, so we're just going to head out there. Okay, nice. Here we found the Town Hall 9 with lots of resources inside the storages. So let's see, we're going to attack from the top because that's the closest direction towards that Town Hall. As you can see in the bottom, there are 2 heroes. The Archer Queen and Barbarian King are at the south. So it's just not worth attacking from the south because of those empty spaces and the hero. So it's just much better to attack from the top, especially now that Town Halls carry loot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna first start by removing those side army camps and builder huts to create that space. Camps and huts have very little hit points, so it's only gonna take a few troops to remove them. And once we've removed them, we're then gonna spread our giants around here. We're gonna spread them around nicely, and that way they can shield all our troops very well and allow our barbarians and archers behind them to remove those structures. We're going to send in a pair of wall breaker, open up the first layer. There were clan castle giants, not much of a problem. We're just going to use a poison there, and then couple our Hog Riders with that raid spell along with the wall breakers and giants to open up. And then we're gonna have our Hog Riders moving towards the left, so we're just gonna use a heal spell right here to keep them going. And on the right side, as you can see, the other Hog Riders removing the defenses with the assistance of the giants and the archers behind them. There was a giant bomb. No, lost some of our archers, but that's fine. As you can see, our Hog Riders have made it to the core, so we're going to use a heal spell, touching our giants and the Hog Riders, and that's going to allow them to remove the Teslas inside that core. And yeah, it's making it much easier for our troops now, our archers that are attacking behind the giants onto those elixir storage, and our Archer Queen here is gonna get that other elixir storage right afterwards. So it's looking very good. Our archers are still getting distracted by the heroes at the center, but now they're targeting the elixir storage, so that's great. Our Archer Queen's targeting the gold storage, but she's getting also targeted by the archer tower over there, so we're just gonna end it there. We don't want to lose our Archer Queen. So we still managed to get over 550,000 in total resource, so that's awesome. And it's very important to keep our Archer Queen at good health so that we can use her in every raid, because it's just very important to keep your Archer Queen at good health so you can use her in every raid. I could have used her to get a little more resource, but it's just not worth it. So it's just much better to keep her at good health so that we can use her in every raid. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed my short guide and that it helped a lot, especially in the current state of the game with so little dead bases out there now. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe for more great content on this channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Later.